Welcome to The Chat, a place to gather and discuss topics relevant to women. I'm Tammy West with a warm welcome to today's episode, Telling Your Story. So I haven't been with you in a couple of weeks, and it hasn't been because I haven't had anything to say. I've just been constantly on the road, and in fact, you can probably tell I'm in a hotel, so I'm on the road today. I'm on my way down to speak eventually to a school nutrition meeting in Alabama, and I was thinking about a couple of things that happened over the past couple weeks, and I want to share them with you quickly. The first thing that I wanted to share with you, if you don't already know, my story is that I have a history of growing up with anxiety. You have a story, everybody has a story. Well, the weird thing for me within these past couple of weeks is that I've had these really strange, anxious feelings that I haven't had in years. So I shared them with my Bible study group on Saturday morning, a group of great women, and they were so fabulous. You know, I shared my story with them. They shared their stories with me. During the week, they texted me, they called me, they sent me Facebook messages. How are you doing? I know your week is going to be great. They just loved all over me. It was so great. So then the second thing that happened, I was in Texas speaking to a school nutrition meeting there, and I did share like my story of overcoming, the debilitating anxiety disorder. And a woman came up to me at the end and she said, "Thank you so much for sharing your story. People don't talk about things like that, and it just helped me so much to know that you went through that and that you're open and honest without being embarrassed about it." And so I thought about those two things together. And there are really 2 points that I wanted to make about sharing your story. The first one is just that, share your story with other women. Okay, now I don't mean just, I love this phrase, to verbally vomit all over people and tell them every single thing you've gone through. You're smart women, you can be discerning in when to share it. But sharing your story, whether it's as an encouragement to someone else or whether it's to make a point with other people, it can be so powerful. And then the second point is, if someone shares their story with you, and I really learned this too, because I can forget that other people are going through things. So if they share their story with you, be an encouragement to them. Don't just forget about that. Send them that quick text during the week or the phone call or the Facebook message, because I'm going to tell you, it helped me so much. I'll probably share more in the future about kind of processing these weird anxious feelings that have come about. I'm not quite there yet, but you'll probably hear more about that. But that's really what I wanted to get across to you today, is to share your story, and just like we talk about here, also be an encouragement to other women. As always, I am so honored that you joined me today. So before we go, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up so other women can find us. If you're watching this on Facebook, click the Learn More button at the end so that you can actually subscribe to that channel. Keep sending me questions, stories. You can do that on Twitter at The Chat for Women. Find me on Facebook, Tammy West Seminars, or just go to my website. There are plenty of ways to contact me there at tammywest.com. And until we meet next time, I hope your chats are confirming and supportive.